All right. Mindfully with Tubishay, the podcast. I'm so excited for this one because it is totally off radar. It's not something I planned. I had friends come over and according to them, they said I set them up, but no, I didn't. But I actually thought that it would be nice to have this kind of conversation. Nothing planned, no process. I don't know what they're gonna say. And this is not going to be released on a Tuesday or anything. I'm gonna just release it right after we record. See them looking at me. My name is Oluwatomise Oladapo Kuku. So what would we call this one now? I'll find the name for the end of the show. BTS. If you like, let your eye remove. Absolutely nothing's going to happen. So I have in the studio here with me, Funso. Hi.
Hi.
That's not your voice. And everyone who's listened to Mindfully with Tumishe thus far, I have said his name. I'm sure whenever I'm recording and his ear will be cutting, I should say cutting in Yoruba, wherever it is. Bunmi Kuku, what's up?
Hi. What do you want me to say?
This setup is, I don't know.
I don't know.
I don't know, Sha.
That's,
I'm not ready, but we move.
So it's just a simple question that we just want to talk about. 10 minutes.
You're putting me on the spot.
Whatever. So this is how to live mindfully. Mind you, Fusha got me a shirt. And on that shirt it's written live mindfully. God, I almost cried. Like I almost cried. Thank you, babe.
You're welcome.
So my question for this behind the scenes
Unplanned
setup behind the scenes conversation. If you were to describe yourself, would you say you were a traveler or a tourist in life? So let me just for
explanation. You need to put some context there.
Explanation's sake.
I kind of have an idea.
Yeah,
I do, but
do you want us to say first, and then if we're out of context, then you can bring.
If that's
back.
the way you want it, that's fine.
Okay.
This is totally unplanned. So go ahead. Yeah.
All right, let Funso start.
Let's just also try whether we have sense, or let's see where our minds are at and how
Let's see
our
how
perspectives.
Ijebu sense. Yeah, that's good.
My Ijebu brother.
Ijebu people.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm half Ijebu.
Oh, doesn't count. Sorry. Okay. I would say that I'm more a traveler than a tourist in the course of life. I don't know if that's a good thing, because that can also mean that I'm not much of a risk taker, and I know that I don't know what the exact saying is, but there's something about people who don't take risk not going too far.
So that's your explanation of being a traveler.
So that's my explanation of. That's how I understand that question of are you just a traveler or are you a tourist? So I mean, the idea of a tourist is there are attractions here. You go there, you do something, enjoy it. Yay! You can do it again or maybe not do it again. But not to say that there are certain things in life that I haven't taken risk or done,
because you are an adrenaline junkie.
Yeah. So that's physically. That's physically, but I am also a very safe person. Yeah, so I think my biggest fear is the fear of failure. So most times I'm like, just this one that you're doing, just be doing it.
This one
looks okay. Just be moving like that.
I can predict the outcome.
Do you understand? So I don't know if that's what you mean, but like I said, I mean there are times when I wanna do touristy things in life, and But like I would say I'm more a traveler than
a tourist.
Yeah, a tourist. If that's the
Yeah, we'll
context.
get there. Okay, okay, how far?
Okay, I think well, let me first of all explain, just to make sure we're on the same page. For me, a traveler is just someone that goes through a place and should I just say allows the place to also go through. While a tourist is just someone that is in for the attractions, the good times, the active moments. So if I'm to leverage based on that, I would say
Saying a leverage. You will know a computer person.
I think I use both.
Okay.
I can't say which one. I think I'm a 60-40 around being a traveler and being a tourist. There are
So
times-
both of you understand a traveler as someone who is what now in one word? Who is not a risk taker, who's just going through life.
Yeah, or I mean, I know my destination. Let me just go there.
Go there.
a traveler goes through. Yeah, a traveler.
You see, that's the beauty. This is why this conversation might last longer than 10 minutes. This is life. I'm sorry. But that is what life is. Perception, isn't it? My definition, and I'm glad that you said that you should go first before I explain what I meant by. So, a tourist will be someone, in the world of philosophy, will be someone who is escaping life. While a traveler is someone who is taking time to experience life no matter where they are. So when you go on tours, as a tourist, if you're leaving one place to another to go and experience whatever is going in that place, probably leaving yourself behind, like, oh God, this is why I'm traveling. While a traveler is so present that no matter where they are, life is fun.
I'm a traveler then.
See these two people.
No, but if it's that way, I still stick to my 60-40.
60-40 of what?
So I will say that yes, there are a couple of times that yes, I could be a traveler, right? But then there are a good number of times, maybe 30-40%, that I'm more of a tourist.
And do you stick by?
Stick by what?
For sure, I'm asking. Do you stick by?
Yeah, so
Yeah.
I would still say I'm more a traveler.
Good.
Even with your
Supposed explanation.
explanation. Wait, come again. So what does the tourist do?
So a tourist is one who is escaping life.
So I mean the situations where
That's
you
what
just
that's what
yeah, but they're temporary. But like I said, I'm more a traveler. There are times when I'm sure everybody wants to escape life somehow in certain situations. You just want to.
And there are times you leave for that tourist part.
Yeah.
Okay, so when I first came around about this, it wasn't a film actually. A tourist guide to love. Yeah, I pick these things everywhere, and so it sometimes is annoying and
Very
so
creative,
observant.
so-
And then she's the guy is very carefree and all of that, and she's I want to do this, I want to do this, I want to do that. This is my itinerary. Let's go through. And then the guy looks to her and says, only tourists are taking snapshots everywhere. If you're a traveler, you're with me, you're going to be a traveler. You're going to experience every part of Taiwan with me. And it hit me. So I decided that day that anyone who came on Mindfully with Chimishe, I wanted to know their understanding about how that, and so grateful that both of you maybe because it's the Jebu thing. Jebu people. But if it's party like this, people will do it.
Yeah, that's the tourist part.
Oh, man, you get it.
That's the tourist part, but I think to me, I would say most people well, okay. Let me be careful. I'll say a good number of people. I'll say a good number of people could be travelers. And I'm being careful with my.
Why are you being careful? This is a safe space.
I'm not being careful with what I'm saying. I'm being careful with my statistics. That's what I'm saying. That
you know my relationship with statistics, isn't it?
I intentionally said that.
I know you did.
But yeah, a good number of people I would say are travelers. But then you always need those tourist attractions here and there. But where you feel more comfortable in will differ per time.
So where's life's tourist attraction for you? What will be life's tourist attraction for or to you, Funso?
I need a moment to really.
Okay, why she's thinking yours?
I need another moment to really.
Come on, guys! All right, okay, go ahead.
Your question was
What would be tourist? What would be tourism to you and for you in your journey in life? I'm sorry, guys. This is so existential and totally unplanned. I don't know what I'm asking them, and
I don't know. Really, I can't pinpoint. I can't pinpoint. It's like I said, travelers tries to be in the presence of what they're doing, right? They try to be there. They try to enjoy what it is.
Funso is not agreeing with that, and like she's like, "I'm a traveler. Don't take that away from me."
No. So I mean,
I think
so travelers are in the moment per time.
Experiencing it. Yeah.
You know, experiencing whatever it is.
Yeah.
You know, per experience or per, you know,
per life, but whatever
it is. Yeah.
You know.
So I think I'm pretty much present in every experience, but I'm trying to.
You know what I think might be the conflict point here now is where you say you're a safe person, yet very very much with my definition of being a traveler, and you're safe, fear of failure, and all of that, and alongside tourists. And, the words are very, very, very vague. Maybe not vague, ambiguous.
So it's kind of I don't know if vague is because right now I think I'm even struggling between. Okay, now you're a tourist. No, you're a traveler.
You're a traveler. I know.
But I might say that my. No, I wouldn't say that.
Oh God, I'm editing that. Nothing.
So you're asking what has been a tourist?
Yes. What would you say is a tourist moment, or what would be a tourist point in your life if you were with this understanding that you have now? That is,
I don't know. To be honest, it's tough.
Yeah.
Because I just also think that only if I'm thinking tourist as in escape.
Yeah.
And even in trying to escape, I'm kind of in it.
Yeah.
So it's tough.
I get what you're saying. What I mean? Yeah, you're, because I know, for example, that. And I'm still looking for that moment again in my life. I had it last 2013. Yes, like August to September 2013. I was away for 3.5 weeks. And all I did was wake up, go for a run, have oranges and coffee, read a book, lie down, sleep.
That was all.
In the evenings, I'll take a stroll, go to a corner shop with my e-reader again. In fact, it got so bad that the corner shop would be like, "Oh, you're back," and they started giving me free cookies with my coffee. It was that bad, and that was it was an escape. It was a tourist moment. It was a tourist moment. I just needed to get out of my primary base.
So would you call this a tourist moment? So there are times, and this happened to me recently, where I don't know if that's it, where nothing really matters. Where you don't take anything that seriously. Even yourself. Like you're just, I don't know.
Now I have no words.
So you're just, yeah, whatever. And it's just for like a period of time. So I don't know if that's an escape, just so that you're not overwhelmed with
Thoughts and ideas and
and
events and situations.
and then you're just like
just
like
zone
even,
out.
I just zone out.
Zone out.
Yeah, even if it's a bad news, I'm just like,
No.
oh, okay.
Yeah. Do you know?
And if it's good news, I'm like, oh, okay.
Okay. Yeah, I know.
So I don't know if that counts.
Oh, what a conversation this is.
I don't know.
So the question, cuckoo, is that what they call you, cuckoo? Is so she's trying to like say, okay, is it a tourist moment when you are in that phase in life where nothing, absolutely nothing matters? You're numb. You're not happy. You're not sad.
Yep.
You're not nothing. Do you ever get there? Yourself, do you get there? Because me, I'm looking at you. It's like I've known this guy for 20 something years, and I don't think you've ever gotten to a point where, or maybe I don't know you. They knew, that you get to the point that you are numb about life. you see, for sure. You see, it's like
Why should I?
you see, like
Why?
it doesn't make sense. Can you see that? Did you see his eyes? It doesn't make like how can you be numb about life?
No, really, why should we have a life?
Escape.
Escape to where?
I don't know, to that world where nothing
But
matters.
that's where you have distractions.
Tourist distraction, not tourist attraction.
Oh, this guy is a tourist. Come on, what you mean?
No. So that's why you have for tourists, right? Okay, and that's maybe that's my own definition.
Go ahead.
Tourist is you always look for those happy triggers. Happy. Your traveler is your safe space. Your traveler is who you are. Your traveler is.
How are you married to me though? Like, how can you be constantly? Okay, that's why you're
That's
constantly
why.
happy.
There has to be balance.
there has to be a balance. One day you're gonna come into the studio and you're going to talk about how you've been able to navigate living with a bipolar patient. But that's a story. No, don't take it. It's okay now. It's not now.
Well, you know that one has a lot of bribes, sure, but
You're on international radio.
yes, please. So back to travelers and tourists.
Tourist.
So, like I said, by default, well, you always have travelers. Travelers as in how you go through things, you carry things through. But I see tourists as all those happy trigger moments, distractions.
For everyone who knows Bunmi now, who knows him as a quiet person, happy-go-lucky guy, you have just told everybody, so he warning, I like Barat. So, because, did you see his face when we said,
No, but I'm still the quiet. Everybody, this is.
So I mean,
let me build my reputation back.
wait, happy trigger doesn't necessarily mean.
It doesn't mean
loud.
you're loud. You just need that. Don't worry, that's what you do. So.
No, but I mean that's good for you if you've never had a situation or a phase where you're just. It could be for like
No, so I'm not
2
going
days.
to say I'm not going to
It could
say
be
you're not
for
going to
like
have those phases.
a week.
I'm not going to say I haven't had those phases, right? But the thing about it is, how long do you stay in those phases?
Yeah, so that's what matters.
Yeah, so for me, it's the moment those phases come, try to look for. I'm not an outgoing, loud person.
and you're a cuckoo.
Yeah,
Go ahead.
but there are times you just need those attractions, distractions, whichever way you want to call it.
This has been fun. Well, I was hoping to keep it under
Because
20
it's looking like
minutes.
this conversation is going
Yeah, it's almost like
it's just going everywhere.
Yeah.
I know.
She's picking on things here and
I'm not picking
there.
on anything. We're just having a conversation. This is just okay. So, guys, these can happen in your life at any point in time. I know exactly who I am. I'm a mix of both. I could escape at any time, and I don't have to leave where I am to escape. I can sit in this place I am, and everybody shut out, and I'm just escaping. And most of the times, I'm writing or I'm listening to music, or I'm reading. But I think I'm a good mix because I'm a traveler, hence living mindfully. How I've been able to navigate life and all of that. But I truly, 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 truly appreciate your perspectives on this, because I never thought about it the way Funso said it. This one that's never found it, like how? Why is that even possible? So, what would you be saying to people as we go?
Live mindfully.
Yeah, I think live mindfully, just live, basically, just live.
Yeah, that's extremely vague. Just leave. What's just leave?
I mean,
Live
live
mindfully, live well, live usefully.
Usefully.
Useful.
Okay. so
Useful. Live usefully.
okay, Funso, you can say.
Yeah, and not because we are on the Living Mindfully podcast, but yeah, live mindfully, live consciously.
Yeah.
Live, even if you are a traveler or a tourist. I mean, live in the moment. Let every moment count. Some people say live life as though it was your last. Like live each day as though it was your last. But I think there are different meanings to that. Some people would want to have the time of their life, if it was their last day. But I think most importantly is, how do you want to be remembered? What impact are you making? As little as just those around you. I mean, you may not be that impactful that everybody knows your name, but I usually find fulfillment when I'm able to impact just one person, and I think that counts and that matters too.
Oh, very, very much.
So
very
yeah,
much so.
live with the fact that make an impact to the next person, or as wide as you can go, as far as you can go, but you can make an impact one person at a time.
Yeah, I think maybe also to add to what you just said with regards to making an impact. I think I also believe that not everybody is going to be in the forefront.
Yeah.
Yep.
Right?
Yeah.
There are going to be a lot of people that are going to be behind the scene, but they are still.
I love behind the scene.
Like,
I love behind.
I was waiting for
behind
him
the
to
scene.
say that. I was waiting for him to say I'm a behind the scene guy.
behind the scene.
If you ask me, Bunmi, I'm a behind the scene guy.
But I also
behind the
believe that even wherever you are, make an impact. Right? There's no impact that's too small. There's no impact that is too big. I believe so much in the ripple effect. Good, sometimes bad. There is a ripple effect. So stick to doing the goods just for the ripple effect.
Oh my! Thank you for allowing me steal your time. Allowing me disrupt to have this pattern disrupt. I appreciate it, guys. They didn't know I was going to do this. Okay, Funso came to say hi. She's not been to the Black Images studio since we started, and she said, and I said, why? In my head, the moment she started, I was like, why not? And of course, for me too. Yes, shocking, yeah. Today is his first day. Why not?
First day way.
Go away.
So
we need
thank
to
you guys that
for
first day. Define the first day.
All right, thank you so much. Appreciate it. So the long and short of this is, apart from the fact that this is about living mindfully. You do not know what you will find if you sit down with that moment. It's very difficult to sit down with a moment, but let's work towards stopping to escape a moment, especially if it's bad or good. There's some time I still don't know how to enjoy the moment. Funso said that a lot of times. I don't think how did she say the day she said it? My opinion, I don't think you're really to take time to enjoy the moment. I'm learning. Don't worry. it will get better.
It's getting better, I think.
Yeah, you know, I think so. It's getting better. Yeah. So, guys, thank you. I want to do an advert, but no. But you can still get living mindfully if you want. Share this. This is, I don't know what's going to happen with this episode. I'm just going to put out there tomorrow or something. Just have fun with this, and hopefully this would help you also to just sit down and ask yourself that question: am I a traveler or a tourist? According by Funso, according by Bunmi, or according by, yes, this wrong sentences, but you know, by Tumiche. Love yourself, love your neighbor, love your country. Above all of this, love God. He is the essence of your being. So, new episode comes out on Tuesday, and yes, Direle and Ola will be starting the end of the conversations on friendship. And thank you, friends, my husband and my friend, who will be in the studio. Peace.
Peace out.